Alright ladies, if you want to see how I got this cut crease look, stay tuned for the tutorial. Purple, aqua, and pink lips. So first I use Stila One Step Makeup, and it's a primer and the foundation all in one. I really don't like it as much. It's a little shiny, I guess. When I first got it, it was pretty good, but now not so much. But we're going to make it work. Just for this tutorial. I wasn't going anywhere, so I filmed specifically to put up a tutorial. Next I'm going to use Dermablend Cover Cream, and this is going to be in the color Warm Ivory, and I'm going to put that to highlight under my eyes. And I'm using a very small stippling brush to blend it in real good, putting it down my nose and a little on my forehead where the light would usually hit your face. Then I'm using MAC Prep and Prime loose powder to set the concealer under my eyes and down my nose. It's just a translucent powder. Make sure the makeup doesn't move. That's what it does. And I'm using a spoolie to, clean up my eyebrows, straighten them out. Then I'm using Spike Pencil by MAC. The color of this kind of reminds me of the hair color in the eyebrows, so it's pretty good to use. I'm just going to draw out the shape that I want my eyebrows to be. And then I'm going to use the spoolie to run through that to make sure that the pencil is smooth and it's gotten all over the hairs. And it looks a little natural. And I'm using the brown out of this high intensity pigment by, I believe L'Oreal makes this. It's a brown in there. And I'm just deepening up the brow a little bit. NW30 concealer by MAC, and it's a little lighter than my skin tone, and I'm using that with an angled 266 brush from MAC to highlight the top and the bottom to give it that perfect eyebrow look. Cleans up any imperfections or any not straight lines. Gives it a real perfected look. Then I'm going to take a blendy brush, a very small blendy brush. It's probably like a 217 from MAC. And I'm just blending that out with the blendy brush. And then I'm just straightening up a little more. So I'm using two light colored mineralized skin finish powders from MAC to highlight under my eyes with. Then I'm going to use a skin tone, something close to my skin tone, mineralized skin finish, which is a light finishing powder. No, matter of fact, what was that? I think that was the dark one. Yep, that was the dark one. And I mixed that with Too Faced bronzer, Chocolate Soleil, and I'm bronzing the hollows of my cheek, a little bit around my forehead, right below my bottom lip, down the sides of my nose. I'm bronzing that to bring color back to my face. Now with the Candlelight from Too Faced, I just went down my nose where the highlight was. And this is a Candy Coral Bouncy Blush that I got from the drugstore. And I'm just putting that on with an angled contour blush brush, right above where I did the contour. Stila Prime Pot in Caramel. This is the eyeshadow base. It's about 20 bucks from Sephora. It makes sure that the eyeshadow doesn't move, it lasts all day, and it doesn't crease. I'm using the last two colors, and this is the Urban Decay Book of Shadows, if you have it. The last two colors, and I'm putting that on the lid. Then I'm going to take the last color on the end and use it as my brow bone color to highlight under my brow bone. Then I'm going to take this blue color with an angled brush, and I'm going to cut my crease with that. And cutting the crease is just drawing a line, a nice fine line, and you don't blend it. You just have a nice variation between the two. You can see the highlight color on my lid, and then you can see exactly where the purple starts. I'm going to take this color, it's a dark purple, almost blue, out of that Book of Shadows by Urban Decay, and blend that line out to soften it up, but only blending it going up, not down. Then I'm going to take this black color out of this, it's scratched off, but it was a holiday palette, Christmas palette that MAC put out. And I'm just defining that cut crease just a little more with that black color, just to make sure you see where the two colors meet precisely. Not blended together, but definitely a straight line in between the two colors is basically what a cut crease is. And you see me blending it out with a fluffy brush as well. Then I'll take that blue color again and blend out some more. Wet n Wild Turquoise pencil, and I want to put that in my waterline. Then I want to take the Urban Decay 15th Annual palette and use that aqua blue in there. It's called Deep End. And I'm going to go on top of this pencil liner with this color here. And that pencil is just to hold it almost like a base. And then the color makes it pop when I put it on top of that. Then I'm using Sonia Kashuk's palette in Showstoppers. I got this from Target. I want to use this light color here. And I'm going to put that on the lid, only on the lid. I'm not going to go up into the purple, just on the lid to give it some shimmer and some shine. Then I'm going to go in this white color again from the Urban Decay Book of Shadows and just highlight the brow, right under the brow again. And then I'm going to blend the purple and the brow highlight right in the middle with a clean brush. Then I'm going to take NYX pencil in Bloom and line my lips and fill them in with this pencil. When I fill them in with the pencil as well as lining it and put the lipstick on top, the lipstick lasts a little bit longer. And this is almost like a base or a primer for the lipstick. I'm going to use Enchantress by CoverGirl. It's a really cute pink. I'm going to put that all over my lips. Get a nice little two-tone pink there. Then I'm going to use Infinite Liquid Liner in purple by Milani. It's in a number 2, I believe. Number 2. And I'm going to line the top of my lash line like I would usually line it with a black. But I'm going to use this purple liquid liner to keep with the purple theme that I got going on with the cut crease. I'm going to use Urban Decay's mascara, put mascara on my lashes, top and bottom. Then I'm going to take some eyelashes, some old eyelashes that I had sitting on my makeup desk. I'm going to put these eyelashes on, don't know the number of them. And this is the finished product, and I hope you ladies enjoyed. And I hope I explained in enough detail what I was doing and why I was doing it. I have a million tutorials on here, so you can just take a look at them all. Love some.